I saved that video and I'm moving on to the next segment of the video. Okay, is there any trapped emotion we can release from Billy's body? Yeah, is it something on the right side, something on the left side? It's in the A column, yes. Is it an odd row or even row? Row 2, row 4. Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it guilt? Is it hatred? Is it resentment? Do we need to know anything about this resentment before we can release it? No. Okay, releasing this resentment from Billy's body. Releasing this resentment from Billy's body. Is this resentment gone? Yeah. Okay, is there any other trapped emotion we can release from Billy's body? Yeah, something on the right side, something on the left side. Okay. Is it in an odd row or even row? Okay, it's row 2, row 4. Okay. Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it guilt? Is it hatred? Was this in row 4? Is it A column, row 4? Yes. Is this an inherited emotion? Did Billy inherit this from its mom or its dad? Okay. Did Billy's dad inherit this? No. Okay. Is this inherited emotion anger? Is it bitterness? Is it inherited guilt, inherited hatred, inherited resentment? Okay. Do we need to know anything more about it before we can release it? No. Okay, so this is from Billy's biological dog, Dad. And we're going to release it from the dog's dad and the dog at the same time. Releasing this resentment from Billy and Billy's dad. And this is the only time we do the magnet 10 times because it's an inherited emotion. And we release it from everyone that it got picked up from in the gene, in the whole family tree. We do 10 times over the head. Is this resentment gone from Billy? Is it gone from Billy's dad? Yeah. Okay, good. Is there any other trapped emotion we can release? Let me ask. Does Billy have a heart wall? No. Good. Does Billy have a hidden heart wall? No. Okay, is there any other trapped emotion we can release from Billy's body now? No. Is there any emotional resonance we can release from Billy's body? Yeah. Okay, an emotional resonance is like a trapped emotion, but it's a little bit different. Usually someone's feeling an emotion and that resonance of that emotion gets trapped in their body. Like if you ring a bell and the resonance from that bell will keep ringing for a long time in their body and until we release it. So is this emotional resonance? We use the same emotion code chart for that. Is it something on the right side, something on the left side? Okay, it's in the A column. Is it odd row or even row? Row 2, row 4. Is it anger, bitterness, guilt? Is it hatred? Is it resentment? Okay, it's emotional resonance of resentment. Do we need to know anything more about it before we can release it? No. Okay, releasing this emotional resonance of resentment from Billy's body. Is this emotional resonance gone? Yes. Okay, I'm going to take a little drink here. My tea's getting hot on the burner here. Okay, is there any other emotional resonance we can release from Billy's body? Is there any other trapped emotion we can release? Yes. Is it in the B column or the A column? Is it odd row or even row? Row 2? Is it row 4? Anger, bitterness, guilt? Is it hatred? Do we need to know anything about this hatred before we can release it? Did Billy pick this up from someone? Yeah. Did he pick it up from a human or a dog? Okay. Pick it up from another dog? Do we need to know anything more about it before we can release it? No. Okay, so that's all Billy's body wanted us to know. Is this came from another dog. Okay, releasing this resentment from Billy's body. No, resentment, it's hatred. Releasing this hatred that Billy picked up from another dog, and releasing it from that other dog if it got trapped in that other dog. Okay, is this hatred gone? Yeah. Okay, is there any other trapped emotion we can release from Billy's body? Yeah. Is it something on the right side, something on the left side? Energy is a toxicity. Sorry. I'm looking at the wrong freaking chart. It's in the A column, yeah. I have these charts memorized, so a lot of times I don't look at them. I just do them in my head. But I'm going over the body code chart, not the motion code chart. Okay, is it in the A column? Yes. Is it in an odd row or an even row? Row 2? Is it row 4? Is it anger? Is it bitterness? Is it guilt? Is it hatred? Is it resentment? I almost got this whole body code and motion code chart completely memorized, so I don't usually need the computer to do it. But I'm just using the computer now for the video. Okay. I forgot. Is it anger or bitterness? Is it guilt? Is it hatred? Is it resentment? Is it in the row 4? Is it an inherited emotion? No. Is it in the A column? Is it an A column? Is it a B column? Okay, sorry. I had this all wrong. When I'm not concentrating, my brain does not pick up the right emotion. So you have to really concentrate, but sometimes I'm thinking about other things, getting tired. Okay, is it in the B column? Yes. Is it an odd row or even row? Okay, it's an even row. Row 2, row 4. Depression, frustration, indecisiveness, panic, taken for granted. Okay, it's taken for granted. Granted. Do we need to know anything more about it before we can release it? No. Okay, releasing this trapped emotion of taken for granted from Billy's body. Okay, is this trapped emotion gone? Yeah. Is there any other trapped emotion we can release from Billy's body? Is there any other emotion or resonance we can release? Yes. Is it in the B column or the A column? Is it odd row or even row? Row 2, row 4. Is it anger, bitterness, guilt, hatred, resentment again? Okay, do we need to know anything more about this resentment before we can release it? No. Releasing this resentment from Billy's body. Okay. Reversing this resentment. Okay, is this resentment gone? Yeah. I'm going to save this video because it's flashing and I think I'm going to